Topic 1. Geopolitical tensions and economic impacts related to Trump's Greenland proposal and U.S.-China trade deal. China has strongly criticized the trade agreement between the U.S. and Taiwan, claiming it will weaken Taiwan's key industries and benefit only the U.S. The agreement includes increased U.S. investments in Taiwan and reduced tariffs on Taiwanese exports to the U.S. China accuses the U.S. of using Taiwan to contain China and is concerned about the relocation of Taiwan's semiconductor industry to the U.S. Meanwhile, former President Donald Trump is pushing for negotiations with Denmark to incorporate Greenland into the U.S. This has heightened trade tensions with European countries, as Trump threatens tariffs on European allies. This situation is eroding confidence in U.S. assets, increasing the likelihood of investors selling off U.S. assets. Denmark's pension fund, Akademiker Pension, has decided to withdraw from U.S. Treasury bonds, reflecting concerns about the U.S. financial situation and trade conflicts. Topic 2. Federal Reserve's independence under scrutiny with potential legal and regulatory challenges. As nurses strike in New York, President Donald Trump faces legal challenges that threaten the independence of the Federal Reserve. Trump is attempting to dismiss Fed board member Lisa Cook, which is seen as an effort to gain control over the Fed's interest rate policies. Cook, who is facing mortgage fraud allegations, denies the charges, and the court has allowed her to continue in her role. Trump's actions raise concerns about the Fed's independence, prompting former Fed chairs and Treasury secretaries to support Cook. This incident could significantly impact the Fed's independence and the credibility of U.S. monetary policy. Topic 3. Significant corporate maneuvers and financial market reactions, including Berkshire Hathaway's potential divestment in Kraft Heinz. Under the leadership of new CEO Greg Abel, Berkshire Hathaway is taking steps to rectify Warren Buffett's rare misstep. Berkshire has registered its 27.5% stake in Kraft Heinz for potential sale, causing Kraft Heinz's stock to drop by about 5%. Since the merger in 2015, Kraft Heinz's stock has fallen approximately 70%, leading to billions in losses for Berkshire. Kraft Heinz has announced plans to split into two companies, which has disappointed Buffett. While Berkshire has not yet initiated a sale, this suggests a possible shift in its investment strategy. As the largest shareholder in Kraft Heinz, this potential divestment could mark the beginning of a broader review of Berkshire's investment portfolio. Topic 4. Netflix's strategic moves and challenges in the entertainment sector. Netflix recently reported fourth-quarter earnings that slightly exceeded Wall Street expectations. The company boasts 325 million paid subscribers worldwide, with advertising revenue more than doubling year over year to over $1.5 billion. Netflix is focusing on increasing subscriber numbers and revenue through ad-supported options. Netflix has agreed to acquire Warner Bros. Discovery's streaming and film studio assets, aiming to enhance content selection and offer personalized subscription options. However, this acquisition proposal shocked the market, leading to a roughly 30% drop in Netflix's stock. To fund the acquisition, Netflix plans to halt stock buybacks. Netflix is confident in obtaining regulatory approval for the acquisition, asserting that it will positively impact consumers, innovation, and workers. The company acknowledges the intense competition in the media industry and plans to expand content production and improve existing operations. Topic 5. Tariff impacts on global markets and domestic economies. As President Trump continues to express interest in acquiring Greenland, the stock market has declined. Trump has threatened to impose a 10% tariff on goods imported from Denmark, Norway, Sweden, France, Germany, Finland, the UK, and the Netherlands starting February 1st, increasing to 25% on June 1st if negotiations with thou.